So check this out. This your boy Way Too Smooth back with another snack food review. This time we're doing liquor. This is my second time doing liquor. The first time was Bel Air Blue. Back around my graduation, I think that was like, was that this year? Was that was last year, I believe. I believe that was last year. But yeah, so today we're trying the new On the Rocks Manhattan. It's a limited edition flavor by On the Rocks, obviously, and it's only available in selected states. So, you know, Wisconsin was lucky to get this one. I was lucky to get this one. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, Manhattan is one of my favorite drinks. When I go out to like sit down bars, lounges, or whatnot, restaurants, I like to have a nice Manhattan. You know, some of the best places I had Manhattans from was recently Moe's Steakhouse. I think that's on like 1st or 2nd in Wisconsin. Then you have Texas de Brazil. That's on like Mayfair Road or off Mayfair Road by Mayfair Mall. And I think the third one was Casablanca. That was a decent one. The one I had was from, not Brookfield, which one? Water Street. So I was on Water Street that time. It's hard for me to remember because I was kind of tipsy those days. But outside of that, Manhattan, I keep calling it Manhattans with an S. But the Manhattan is one of my favorite drinks. I also enjoy Hennessy VSOP. You know, Jose Cuervo Gold, some 38 Remy Martin 38. That's good. Them some pretty good liquors, but they're not cocktails. They're not mixed drinks. So today I posted that I found this drink. Had a couple people inquire about it, but you know, I'm just gonna get right to it. If you haven't already, subscribe to the Dugar podcast on YouTube. Also, we're on Facebook, which is what I'm broadcasting live on right now, and we're on Spotify because we working, you know. So this is the drink. I don't know if you can see. This is the Manhattan, the limited release is what they call it, but whatever. I guess release because they only made a couple bottles of it, whatever. But let's get it cracking, man. This is already proven to be a tough task. I never did a review live, so go ahead, pop that seal. And I normally get my Manhattans, I can say with S now. When I normally order a Manhattan, I normally order it with extra bitters. Now, the crazy thing is, I don't know if that makes it sweet-ter or bitter. So, I guess it would be in the name, right? But who knows? Cool story. I got this little glass because I ain't got a shot glass, so we're gonna improvise. I got this little glass at my brother's wedding in 2014. Shout out to that guy. So we're gonna go ahead and get us a nice little crack. I don't know what to expect, you know. That sounds excellent. It definitely smells like a Manhattan. It got a little sweet oak kind of basil-y, whatever it says on the bottle kind of thing. Okay, it says this is gonna be my best impression of an advertisement. So, On the Rocks Premium Cocktails presents the Manhattan, a classic Manhattan crafted from Basil Hayden Dark Rye. I guess that's another brand, but it's a limited release. So, anything else? Manhattan made with straight rye whiskey. Wow, that's rye is a funny word. Canadian whiskey, port wine, sweet Vermouth, and bitters. This is 65 proof, 32.5% alcohol to volume, 375 milliliters. It says, take it East Coast easy with this sweet and sophisticated sip. The spicy complexity of Basil Hayden Dark Rye is perfectly balanced with the fruity notes of sweet Vermouth and the acidity of bitters. The result is a flavor experience 100 stories high. Pour over ice and enjoy. I do not like my drinks over ice, so I'm not gonna do that. So I do have it chilled though. Let's go. Let's try it. So what's a shot, man? What's a shot to y'all? Do this like a shot? Do it look like it's too much? Stir that around. Wow. 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 That has to be, and I can't believe it's not crafted. It is crafted, but it's in a bottle, right? Most of them get made like right in front of you and whatnot at the bar. They make it, shake it, stir it, whatever the heck you want it, however you prefer it. But this, oh my God, this is a Manhattan. This is a smooth, sweet drink. This is a smooth drink, people. Like, you didn't see me do, or you know how Martin used to do it. You didn't see me do none of that. This is by far one of the smoothest drinks I ever tasted in my life. And the aftertaste is non-existent, really, because if you ever had a Manhattan, you know that the bitters kind of stick in the back of your throat or whatever, the little taste or whatever, it kind of linger around. So you don't have that. It most definitely have a like sweet, strong taste to it, but it's not overpowering. I don't want to get like, I don't want to indulge too much, you know what I'm saying, and like get to feeling too good, because wow, it's only 32.5% alcohol at that, which means it's probably not going to kick in like, 100 proof. It's 65 proof, so it's not that strong, If I had to compare it to like, I was about to say over the counter liquor, but if I had to compare it to like the bar, fresh, I don't know what to call it, the fresh product, would you call it fresh? No, if I had to compare it to a bars mix, I'd say this is probably better. Texas D Brazil has a good, Moe's had a good Manhattan too. It's tough, because this is a great drink. And I advise anybody that if you like Manhattans, man, I don't know how to get this clearer, people. Help me out, whatever. If you like Manhattans, this is like the actual size. smaller. But if you like Manhattans, man, this is most definitely a good substitute if you can't make it to the bar. All right, straight up. Like, I would take another shot, but you know, out of respect to everybody that I ain't got no reason. I just don't want to get too effed up online. So, and I mean, 2 shots ain't gonna do it, but you know, after 2 shots, you gonna want 3. And after 3, you gonna want 4, and then it's gonna turn to a whole party up in here. And like, I ain't got time for that. Got kids to make it home to, and I got a ride too, man. I got a nice little drive back to the crib. So, you know, man, I'm gonna take one more. That just sounds beautiful when you pop that cork like that. Man, shout out to Love, man. You know, it is that month of June, which harbors the holidays, Father's Day and Juneteenth, both of which is on the same day this year. And if I could get my hands on a Manhattan, I'm gonna have that. I might go and buy another one of these just for Father's Day, because I know I'm gonna have too much fun on Father's Day. I'm turning up, man. If we grilling, I'm chilling. You feel what I'm saying? But shout out to Love, man. You know, Juneteenth, Father's Day. You know, me as a father, I love my kids, man. And I know it's a lot of fathers out there that feel the same way that I do about their children. You know, we need more of that. We need to push more of that. We need to be more positive when it comes to a father's love and his presence. And also, when it comes to Juneteenth, understand that us as Black people have to stick together. And I'm sorry if you're watching this and you're like, oh my God, this has nothing to do with the liquor, but I'm off that brown right now. And so I'm only a shot in. So I'm going to give you what I think right away before I get to spilling my guts after the third. Us as Blacks need to stick together, be more positive, stop thinking so negative when it comes to everything. Everything, fam. When it comes to driving in traffic, when it comes to bills, when it comes to rent, when it comes to children, when it comes to love, when it comes to spouses, when it comes to church, when it comes to tires, when it comes to gas prices, when it comes to the government, when it comes to us ourselves. Stop beating yourself up so much and love yourself. I said love in the beginning, right? Shout out to Love, people. Because us as Black people need to stick together and show more love to one another. It is not a competition, people. Like, see, look, I'm about to get into a whole nother, let me end this, man. Y'all have a nice one, man. Catch me on live in like 2 seconds. Woo! That's beautiful.